This story begins sometime back in winter last year when I decided to learn game development. I didn't know where to start, so I looked up game engine videos on YouTube. That's when I ran across Goodguess's Unity vs. Godot video. From there I chose Godot, but I've been watching Goodguess's videos ever since. And in his latest video, he announced that he's hosting the Firith 2023 Cozy Autumn Game Jam. Since autumn's my favorite season, I decided I'd join. My original idea was to make a game like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. I decided not to because I figured I wouldn't be able to pull it off in time just because of the lack of time and my skill level. After that, I decided I would just make a platformer. I've never made one before. I know it's very original, but I've never made one, so I kind of wanted to. But my plan was to make it bigger than a normal platformer, which was where I overscoped. I wanted to add like boss battles and a bunch of dialogue and cutscenes and stuff. And since I didn't have enough time, none of that stuff got added in. I wanted to spend more time on art for this one so that way I could practice my digital art skills. I spent a whole one of the days that I had making just this character. It took a while to get the animations right, but I think it looks good. I had this nice parallax in the background originally, but due to the fact that I made it weird when you walk by the stump, I had to get rid of it. But it still looks fine without it, I guess. I made a bunch of animated animals and stuff because I figured it would make the game look better. Then I scattered some of the animals all over the map. Nothing real interesting happened development-wise, just platformer stuff. The level design, I had like 2 days left by the time I started working on levels, so they're not too great. But the last level definitely was my favorite. I kind of wish I would have made the whole game like the last level. I'm not going to show it yet. You got to play the game for yourself to see it. This time I decided I was going to do the sound effects and music by myself. Check it out. And with that, the game was finished. Here's some gameplay. So I made a title screen, named it The Golden Pumpkin. I have this about page, play button, a comic I spent way too much time on, and this is where you start out. You start out in your grandma's cabin. Then from here, I mean, it's kind of basic. It's kind of just like a normal platformer, but I think it turned out good. I just like the art. I almost forgot. If you want to play it yourself, you can go check it out on itch.io. I'll have the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, you can help me out by pressing that like button. It'll help the algorithm display it to more people. And if you want more content like this, go and hit that subscribe button and put the notification bell on. See you next time.